How's it going, guys? Mason with Colton RV again. Back at it Monday. We know what time it is. It's Motorhome Monday here. Today we're going to be going over the 2020 Tiffin Allegro 32SA. Well, just like always, we're going to go around it, take it on a test drive, and let me know what you guys think. So if you guys want to follow me, right up here we're going to start. And the really nice thing is you get these big luggage doors on this, which is great. If you take a look inside here, you get tons and tons of storage. You get a central vac system on this, which is really cool. It's like a built-in vacuum cleaner. No, I'm not talking about your husband or wife. On the side of this here as well, you're going to have a Truma AquaGo system. It's pretty cool. You may be familiar with just like a regular hot water tank. This here is on-demand hot water, which is great. So you don't have to worry about those 2 quick-minute showers where you're in it. It's a military shower. You don't have to worry about that anymore. On the outside of this here, you are going to have an LG TV with soundbar as well, so you can sit outside and watch the game. Comes with this nice little awning to protect it. As we head around a little bit further, you are going to have your furnace exhaust on this side here, access to fill up your fresh water tank. So this is really cool, something unique to Tiffin. They actually put a lock and key cover over top of the fill for your fresh water tank, so that way nobody at the campground can come around and dump anything in it that it's not supposed to. Inside this compartment, you can actually open up the door and see your fresh water tank to see how full it's getting, and you are going to have your drain down below here as well too. As we head down this way a little bit further, you are going to have your propane compartment with some storage up above it. And the inside here is going to be your battery compartment. This is going to come with 4 Duracell batteries. You have your battery disconnect on it and some storage across the top. It does go all the way through to the other side as well, which is really cool. Come around on the back side of it, you do have a ladder to access the roof. The roof on this is going to be one-piece fiberglass. Very slippery when wet. Be careful when going up there. On the bottom side of it here, you are going to have your hitch. These RVs are rated to tow right around 5,000 pounds, so if you did decide you wanted to bring a vehicle with you, you could definitely do it. And you are going to have your gas bill on the back side of this as well too, which is great. Up top there, molded into the cap, you will see you do have a backup camera. They kind of disguise it, make it look nice. Most manufacturers just put a little camera on the back of it. They take their time to make it blend in. On the back side of it here, again, more storage for you. This does have a built-in amperage surge protector, and it does have an inverter inside this as well too, which is really cool. 7,000 watt quiet gas generator that's more than enough power to do your air conditioners, your refrigerator, whatever you need. This is more than enough power to run that for you. And again, more storage across the top as well. Inside this compartment here is going to be your wet bay compartment. Just like any Tiffin, you do have the ability to pitch the sewer dumps head inside there. You are going to get your fresh water connections, outside shower. You actually have quick access to your water pump for winterizing this unit as well too, which is great. Everything you need water related inside here, as well as an inline filter for your water system, which is great. Again, nice big storage. The cool thing Tiffin does is they do give you a sewer hose with this camper. Most RV manufacturers don't do that, but Tiffin goes the extra mile to give you a sewer hose. Inside here is going to be the hydraulic setup for your slide rooms and your leveling system on this. Nothing you'll really end up playing with. You do have one massive slide room on this that does come with a slide topper, which is great. This slide is operated with hydraulic fluid, so it does make it a little bit more responsive, a little bit easier to use. Again, these are going to be on the Ford Triton V10 chassis, which is great. It's enough power to get you up hills, down hills, and if you're pulling something behind you, you can do that as well too. So what we'll do is head on to the inside of this, guys. So first impression, right when you walk inside, you get nice cabinetry inside this as well too. It's all made in-house at Tiffin. The good old Southern boys that are down there in Alabama end up coming out doing all the woodwork in-house. It looks fantastic. It's real wood, nice solid. As you come back here, you are going to get a king-size bed inside this, so definitely enough sleeping space. Storage across the top, which is very deep. I'm 6'2", I have long arms, and I can't reach the back of this. Reading lights on both sides as well too. Nice little storage pantry inside here as well. Coat hooks in the top in case you need to hang anything up. Again, tons and tons of storage inside this. Whole wardrobe. When's the last time you saw one of those? Nice solid wood drawers inside this as well too. Tiffin takes a little extra time to help protect. They use, instead of fuses, they use breakers. So you have your regular 110 breakers and 12 volt breakers inside this as well too, which is really cool. They're resettable, nice and easy to use. You are going to have your TV up here as well too. Again, they use LG name brand TVs. And then you are going to get storage back behind this as well too. Whether you need to hide presents from somebody or you need to hide the alcohol from somebody, whatever you got to hide, put it inside here. You do get your wall receiver inside this for dish TV. You do get an LG Smart Player. This is a Blu-ray player. If you decide to swap this out to a 3D TV, you can do 3D on it as well. And then up top here, they give you the satellite on-off switch. And then you have a couple ways of switching between cable and satellite inside here as well too. So nice little convenient features they add into this. Cool little hamper drawer inside this. It's one of the unique things they do if you need to put a little basket or something inside there for your clothes. What do you think of everything? One of the nice features that Tiffin does as well too is you actually get a ceiling fan inside the bedroom. The ceiling fan is going to be controlled off of this little panel here on the wall. All I'm going to do is press ceiling fan high, and there it is. Your ceiling fan's on. Pretty cool little feature inside here, and just in case you don't want to run the air conditioner, it's a cooler fall day. Want to circulate a little air inside here, you can. We'll turn that off inside here. As we head up a little bit further, nice things that Tiffin does is you get these nice little doors here. Press down on the switch, slides over, locks in place. As you back up a little bit further here, you will see you have your shower here. Get inside, clean yourself up. They give you a nice little seat after a long day of camping. You're out hiking, wherever you're at. You can sit down and think about your day. On the other side here, one cool feature that Tiffin does is they actually separate the shower from the bathroom on this floor plan. It's a really cool feature, especially if somebody just has to shower. They don't really need to go to the bathroom. Gives you the access to go inside there, take care of your business, wash your hands. Get tons of storage inside this as well too, which is great. And you actually get a porcelain toilet inside this as well, so it's a little bit more residential for you. As we back up a little bit further, inside this, your couch here is going to be nice and comfortable. This is actually through Flex Steel, so again, it's residential style furniture instead of just your household or your just off-brand, wearable, not going to last forever type of furniture. This here is actually nice and durable stuff. Inside this as well too, this is a sleeper sofa, so this does have a full queen bed inside it. The nice thing is it's an air mattress. This is very comfortable. It's a little bit better than your air mattress you're going to go to the store and buy, so it's definitely a nice little feature. Tons and tons of storage across the top up here as well. Just goes all the way across, which is great. Whatever you need to put in there, books, plates, small cats, small dogs, whatever you need to put inside there, it'll fit. On this side here, again, small little storage space inside here, CDs, DVDs, whatever you need to put inside here, it'll fit. And again, the cabinetry inside this is second to none. It's all done in-house. They don't outsource for it, which is great. TV again, count that. That's a third TV. One outside, one in the bedroom, one in here. And that's not it. We do have another one up front as well too. 4 TVs, so if somebody's watching one on whatever one you want to watch TV on, you got other options, or just kick them off the one you want to watch it on. That'd be my suggestion. Down here you do get a Furrion fireplace, which is great. I believe this one heats up to about 420 square feet, which is more than enough to heat the inside of this coach if you don't want to run the furnace on it, which is great. Maytag refrigerator on this as well too. Fully residential refrigerator on this. I mean, you can fit whatever lunch meat you need inside here, fruits, vegetables. If I can unlock this here, they do little travel latches on these as well too to make sure they don't open up. Full size freezer with an ice maker built into this as well too, which is really cool. No pun intended. Over here you do get a microwave and convection oven on this as well too. So in case you did want to popcorn microwave and then bake a cake inside this, you could. Name brand on this again as well, Sharp, so it's going to be a higher quality than what you may find in other manufacturers. They take the time, put a little bit more expensive equipment inside it, make it that little next level instead of your little entry level gas motorhomes. Sliding spice cabinet inside this, which is really cool as well. Or you can put cans or whatever you need inside there. Again, tons and tons of storage inside this as well. They use a soft touch ceiling inside these as well, so it's almost like a foam layer. It's not going to be your hard, non-flexible ceiling. They give them a little flex. These are motorhomes. They go down the road. You're going to have a little bit of flex inside them. They do the soft touch roof just to give you that nice little feature of not having to worry about the roof on these. Again, tons of storage. Almost every shelf that's inside here is adjustable as well too. If you need to move it up or down, you can. Double-sided stainless steel sink, so you have your wash and dry section inside here as well, which is really cool. Detachable faucet heads on these as well, which is great. Three burner cast iron cooktop on this as well too, so it's nice high quality. I mean, even these little sections here are nice and heavy. As far as your oven goes on this as well too, Furrion oven can definitely fit a pizza inside here. I know some of them you get into, you get a small little oven on these. These are nice and big. Cool features on these are self-igniting. You don't have to light the pilot on it manually. All you're gonna do is turn it over and you'll hear it spark. Another little feature on these as well, they do a little timer. So in case you didn't want to worry about setting your phone for cooking something, fries are done, guys. This panel here is going to be your main control panel. This is a Spiderplex system. It's really cool. Tiffin was actually the first manufacturer to start implementing these. But this controls almost everything for you, from lights to tell you how full your tanks are, let you know your generator is running, battery levels, and the temperature inside here. You can actually click screen by screen on this and go to different stages, check lighting, do your temperature. Cool thing on this as well is this does have a heat pump in your main air conditioner in the front. Heat pump is what's called electric heat. So in case you didn't want to use your propane on this, the way your electric heat works, it actually kicks on your propane, gets it to temperature inside here, while a heating strip inside your air conditioning system maintains the temperature inside here for you, so you use less propane. It's a really cool feature that Tiffin has in it. All kinds of little features to open up your vents inside these. It's all electronic. It's all right here. You can even control your bedroom ceiling fan from here as well too. You can control your slide system on this for you. So again, a really nice convenient system on these. As you come up a little bit further, you are going to get again more storage on this. In the main storage bin down below, I don't know if you guys may have saw it, there were 2 extra chairs. The reason they do that is your table does pull out to fit 2 more people at it if need be. Pushes, slides in and out, makes it nice and easy for you. Again, all kinds of storage across the top on this as well. All the way across on it, across that side there. Inside this compartment right up here as well. You do have a Wi-Fi Ranger, which is a built-in Wi-Fi system on these as well. It's a monthly subscription. You call, activate it, and you can actually have Wi-Fi inside your coach, which is great. People that have to work from the road, the essential workers that are still working from home, not in the office, you have that ability to work out of these as well. And if you're sitting co-pilot, you get a nice little laptop table here as well too, so you can work while on the road, which is really nice. As far as the slide systems go on this, again, like I said, hydraulic slide in the front. It's going to be an electric slide in the back. No, not like the song. It's an electric slide system with 4 motors. On the dash up here as well too, a couple cool features on this. You get a big screen for your backup camera on this, which is really nice. Nice clear picture. It's also an observation camera, so you can leave it on while you travel. Hydraulic HWH Corporation leveling system. What that means is instead of having the electric slow moving leveling system on this, it's hydraulic. It's much more responsive. It's got a lot more power to it. If you were off level a little bit more than what you would be when you're pulling into a campground, this can compensate for you. It levels, I believe, up to about 8 inches compared to your electric system that's about 6. So you do get a little extra room on it as well too. Driver fans just like a school bus. Solar shade on the front so you can actually block out the sun while you're driving. I don't recommend driving with it down. It's a terrible idea, but hey, you do you. No. Next one here is actually going to be your night shade. It's a complete blackout shade for you. So in case you really needed to make sure you had your privacy inside here, you got a nosy person at the campground, they want to see what you're doing, you're having a party, didn't invite them over, they get a little jealous, you can make sure they don't see inside here. Or if you want to, put it up, let them see inside here, make them even more jealous if you really don't like them. Next thing on here is actually going to be a radio camera switch. Really cool feature on that. If you're driving down the road and for some reason the radio is distracting, it's late at night, it's loud, somebody's trying to lay down in the back and go to sleep, or it's just really bright, you can actually flick that switch and it'll kill the radio sound and the bright lights that are on it as well. This here is going to be a Kenwood system. It does have built-in navigation on it. The navigation system on it is actually really cool. You can set it for RV, you can set the weight, the length. If you're towing something behind you, you can set that side of this for you. It'll show you all the routes that you can take that'll get you to your destination without taking the top of this off on a bridge. Nice little features on this as well. The navigation system I really like on this. If we go back and you click where to, you can actually get some main points of interest. So if you want to go to RV parks, RV service centers, gas stations, it'll actually pull from all the features that you put inside there based on height, length, weight, and it'll allow you to get to those destinations without struggling. One of the nice features on this as well too, say you're hungry, you don't know where you can park, there's a restaurant option. It goes based on what kind of food you're looking for. You can actually click on it, it'll show you what parking lots you fit into. So you don't have to try and squeeze this through a McDonald's drive-thru. I don't recommend it. I would love to see the look on an employee's face when you try and do it. It'd be pretty awesome, but I don't recommend doing it. As far as the dash goes on this, like I said, it's a Triton V10 chassis for Ford. It's going to be pretty standard across the motorhome industry. Drives nice and smooth for you guys. We'll take it on a test drive. If you guys do have any questions, feel free to put in the comments. I got to go outside and close this up so we can take it on a test drive. My assistant here, Alyssa, is going to go through, kind of do a nice slow panorama inside here to kind of go through the features and show you guys them again. So I'll be right back, guys. Like I said, the back one there is an electric slide system, so you can kind of hear the difference in the motor. When I bring in the hydraulic one, you'll actually see the different ways that they react. For Tiffin, you do have to have key in the ignition and the on position. You do have to have your parking brake engaged. Tons of manufacturers are different, so it's a good thing to know when getting into a Tiffin motorhome. As you look in the back, when this is all the way in, the nice feature on it is if somebody was tired and they need to take a nap, they can sleep on the bed back there. You still have access to get into it. So now that that one's all the way in, you guys kind of heard the high-pitched whine noise from the motor on this. Now this one's going to be the hydraulic system. Nice feature Tiffin does is they put the slide switch on the back of the chair. Some people wonder why they do that. Because this is a hydraulic slide system, it has a lot of power. If this is back too far and you start bringing in the slide room, you can actually take the chair off the foundation from the slide room. It's never a good thing to do. So you just want to make sure the back of the chair is in front of this sidewall. As you guys can see, the slide room on this actually pitches back, lifts up, and pulls itself in. These actually sit flush with the floor, so they pull themselves back and then up and in. Again, guys, any questions you have, feel free to ask. This slide room's all the way in. We're going to be taking it for a test drive. As far as this coach goes, you do not need any type of special licensing for it at all. You don't even need an R endorsement for it. It's a gas coach. It's roughly about 34 feet long, so you're in a good position. If it's your first time wanting to get into a nice high-end motorhome that's going to be gas, this would definitely be the way to go. Remember, guys, always put your seatbelt on, safety first. As long as it lets me put my seatbelt on, we'll be all set. We're not going to worry about looking for a place to eat unless Alyssa's hungry. I don't know, then maybe we can. But as far as what we're going to do, same route as last time. We'll take it out on the main road, head up to the fire station, and bring it back. Make sure you disengage your parking brake. If you are at a campground, make sure that you do unlevel this. You always want to make sure your jacks are up and this light's on that says travel mode. If not, that is going to be a costly repair. It has happened, no worries. You do get warranties on these, which is great. Slide rooms are in. All the cabinets are closed. We're all set to head out, guys. So as far as this goes as well, too, like I said, guys, it is going to be a Tiffin. It does drive smooth. The Tiffin slogan on these is going to be roughing it smoothly. As you guys can see going through it, they are a nice higher end coach. And it's not so much camping, we like to call it glamping. Any questions, guys, again, feel free to comment. I'd be more than happy to answer any questions you guys have. You do get nice comfortable seats inside these as well too. Nice comfortable captain and co-pilot chairs on these. We're actually going to stop right here. It looks like our tractor driver is going to be bringing back a trailer, so I'll stay out of his way. Don't want to have that collision. That's never too good, especially because the boss's office is right in front of there. Nice little features that they do on these as well too. Your mirrors are going to be heated as well in case you are traveling. If you wanted to take it out to like Aspen or anywhere like that, go on the long distance trips to go skiing, you may get a little frost on the mirrors. Mirrors are heated on this, which is great. One feature that's unique to Tiffin compared to other manufacturers is you get an electric window on this, which is really cool. A lot of the manufacturers, they do a manual window on it. Tiffin takes it that one step higher and does the electric window. Here we go, guys. Again, like I said, it's the Ford Trite V10 chassis, so it does have a lot of power behind it. A lot of power to get you up and get you moving. Again, we're on the main boulevard here. Just pulled out of Colton RV, and it's about 50 through here. Obviously, I'm not going to get it up to that because we're going to be turning shortly, but it does have the ability to get up to that speed for you if you need it.
So, how long have you been working at Colton RV?
I've been at Colton RV since April of 2017. I love working here, guys. It's a great company to work for. It's an exciting job. It's not car sales. You're selling fun here. So we don't sell something to you. We help you buy something. So, but it's been awesome. Whether you do parts and service, whether you're going upstairs to be a title clerk, anything like that, they're always. And right now, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, they are hiring as well too. In case anybody is looking for a position at Colton RV. Feel free to reference me. I'll help you guys out. I don't pull that much weight, but at least you have somebody on the inside that can say, yeah, they watched the video. So we're at the fire station here, guys. We'll pull in. I can show you guys on the dash here. You do have turning signals, and when you turn them on, you do have on the dash here side view cameras as well too, letting you know you're safe to turn in. You have the backup camera that was on the right side. If I flick left, it jumps over to the left side, and if I do put it in reverse, it is going to jump to the back side of this as well too for you guys. Turn this around here. Again, guys, any questions you have, feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to answer any questions for you guys.
Now, if someone wanted to get an R endorsement, how would they get an R endorsement for this?
As far as that goes, you can always contact the DMV and set up the opportunity to do it. It's pretty easy, whether you go wherever you're at. They pretty much just want to know if you can turn it left and right without hitting anything. Some people can, some people can't. There's no reason to be nervous on this. This coach is about 34 feet, so it's not too bad. But going through the DMV, you can do that. Searching it online as well too, you can find local courses that they'll pull it up for you. It's not going to be like a motorcycle course where you have to use their RV. Once you get the motorhome, you can drive it off the lot. They just do recommend getting an R endorsement with it. So we'll make sure we're able to turn on here. We don't want to cut anybody off. Again, like I said, 34 feet, it's not that long, but it's also 34 feet, so it's a lot longer than a vehicle. And then if you check out the front of this, you do get the big front window on these as well too, which is great. Gets you a lot of area to see. Driving through like Pennsylvania, if you're going through the mountains, you get a great view out of it that way. So they do give you nice big windows inside these as well. This is going to be the Tiffin 32SA. It's a 2020 model. We do have different options here as well too, as far as floor plans. These Tiffins come in a variety of flavors, and by that I mean the colors on the outside. Full body paint, so they do tons and tons of different colors on them. Whether you're looking for something like this, it has the darker with the white on the outside of it. I know some of their gas units come in like a red, gray, and white, which is really nice as well too. So there is tons and tons of different options for you for colors if this color wasn't doing it for you. The cameras here, you get tons of different views. Right now it's on the rear, so if you were towing a vehicle behind you, or you're at a bike rack or anything like that, you'd be able to see what's going on behind you and make sure that your whatever you're towing is still there. So what we'll do is we're going to park it right here and block everybody in. No, we're not going to do that. That's a horrible idea, but it would be pretty funny. We're going to get to the back, put it back where it was, and I'll show you guys the outside of it one more time. I'm sure anybody that's a camper may have heard. Unfortunately, the Hershey RV show was canceled this year. We usually represent Tiffin down at the Hershey RV show. So unfortunately we are going to miss out on that. The good news is we are going to be still getting all of our Tiffin inventory in. So in case anybody is interested in getting into a Tiffin, we are going to still have that large inventory coming in of them.
Someone wanted to know how much does this cost?
So it depends on what you're looking at. This one here I believe is going to be right around 160. Again, it's going to be a higher end Class A gas motorhome. But there's tons of different options that you can look into as well. They come in all kinds of different sizes, shapes, floor plans, colors. But this one here, I believe, is $160,000.
Also, afterwards, we'll have the inventory linked in the description for this, so you'll be able to see it on the website.
I'm stuck in here, guys. Alright guys, so that does it as far as this coach here. Again, this is the 2020 Tiffin Allegro 32SA. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. We're going to be posting the link on our Facebook page here. Remember guys, like, share, comment any questions you guys have, and I'll see you next time on Motorhome Monday.